Welcome to our second edition of This Week in Campbell Basketball. My name's Evan Budrovich, leading you through here as the men's side comes home to face High Point on Wednesday night, while the Lady Camels continue their road trip down in South Carolina. So plenty of action to discuss, including our top 5 plays from the previous weeks. The Lady Camels continue their road trip down in South Carolina, now battling Charleston Southern on Tuesday night. This after a last-second loss at the hands of Winthrop, almost pulling out a big road victory. While over on the men's side of things, the Fighting Camels return home Wednesday night, taking on their rival High Point, one of the top 2 teams in the conference standings. One thing to note for Campbell, they've really stepped up the bench production, led by junior Quinton Ray. And as we explained here in our Campbell profile, Ray has really embraced the role of being a former starter, now developing his craft and helping the younger players off the bench. Quinton Ray leads by example, not only with his knowledge of the game on the floor, but his wealth of experience and growing leadership.
I've been noticing he always had it in him. I mean, it's very well that he's been a vocal leader out there and he's helping the young guys with the experience that he had, plus my experience. I mean, it just takes a little bit off of me when he just steps up and play that role.
I'm local, so everybody like a local guy. They like, oh, he's from up the street, and we love him. And it's like, I love all the fans here. They come support, and it's just a good atmosphere down in Campbell.
Born in nearby Angier, the junior point guard is certainly a well-known commodity. After starting 51 games early in his career, Quinton has embraced a new responsibility of teaching the offense to some of his younger teammates.
I really didn't look at myself as a leader coming to the year, but I realized a lot of guys listen to what I say, and my IQ is very high on the court, so I know exactly what's going on.
He knows when people are down and when people are mad. He knows how to bring people up. He's really funny, so it helps. It helps a lot.
While Quinton is certainly not known to shoot the lights out, his impact on the game is rather noteworthy. The 6-foot guard leads Campbell in assist-to-turnover ratio, not making the mistake, but making the big play when he's on the floor, including a season high in both points and rebounds in their last game against Radford.
Everybody's saying just shoot the ball and be confident in your shot. I've been getting more shots up, so it's giving me more confidence in my game. So when I shoot them shots, I feel like they're going in.
He don't take many shots, and he shot a 3, and he hit one today in practice, the same situation. So it's like it brings the team up when we get energized.
Playing alongside a rather young nucleus, Quinton hopes to utilize his experience of starting as a younger player to fortify his team's growing trust in the system.
For me, it's like helping them, or when I leave, learn how to teach the others that comes after them. Get the feel, because you got older guys on the team now, so when I tell them stuff, they like, all right, okay, Q-Ray said this, so I can do it this way.
Meanwhile, we must not forget some of the big plays of the previous week for both the Lady Camels and the Fighting Camels. Here now is a new segment we like to call the Top 5 Plays of the Week from the Creek. So we'll take you inside some of the big plays, getting started with the men's side of things. Well, that about wraps up this week's edition of This Week in Campbell Basketball. Do remember, the Lady Camels are home on Saturday against Coastal Carolina, and we are now at the halfway point of Big South play. So plenty of action to keep your eye on in the final 2 months of the season, and we hope you join us next week on This Week in Campbell Basketball.